Hello, everybody. All right. So, PS5 Pro, let's talk about the experience and the frame rate. I have posted directly if you want to see just the gameplay and not me talking. You can look it directly from another video that I have made. I probably upload this first before this. So, outside of that, what kind of frame rate you would expect? This is the graphics mode, prioritizing resolution on the PS5 Pro. As far as I can tell, this doesn't have any enhancements compared to the PlayStation base model right now. When I saw the resolution mode, everything was really blurry and it reminded me exactly how the base PS5 was in the first beta. So I don't think they have really done anything. But on the resolution, here on the resolution mode, you can definitely see how smooth it is. Now let's talk about the frame rate. On the VRR information, this is provided by my TV, the information here. Don't look at the 120 and think that it's 120 FPS. The this is the hertz of the TV. So we have here frame rate doubling. So right now our actual frame rate is around at 60. When it's locked like this, it's 60, and when it drops, you will see that the hertz is dropping below completely to 50, because the actual frame rate that we're gonna have is right now like 60. Anyway, if you want to see more technical information about how that works, you can see it somewhere else. This is pretty much a small video explaining that the experience overall with this quest, that this monster had quite a lot of things going on. Mostly it was 60 FPS experience. I'm sorry for the trash gameplay, but I was really trying to focus to keep the VRR information on at all times. I didn't experience anything even on the lobby when it renders a lot of models. It doesn't actually render them. They're kind of like JPGs, and it just renders couple of people in your actual lobby. It doesn't render all the people. So you shouldn't be too afraid or think like, oh, it's open world and it's gonna be trash. Um, Overall, my experience with how much they have done it, I don't think there was any problem. I played like 4 quests of these monsters. We lost on all of them. So yeah, there is not too much going on. Oh, that's me. And there is not too much going on to say about this. But the experience, I would say, is quite stable. I think most people that have the PS5 Pro will kind of feel vindicated that they wanted to get it probably for this game. That is definitely me. That is me crowd. That the biggest reason I bought it was for this game, because I wanted to be able to experience it on my 65-inch TV as best as possible, and I didn't want to deal with connecting a PC. The only way that I will do that is probably when we get Linux specifically for NVIDIA. But anyway, outside of all of that, this feels very good. You shouldn't have any fear if that's what you wanted to have. The experience for the PS5 Pro, you can definitely see that it's completely fine. Again, not 120 frames, it's 60 frames, but it's just doubling. And you will definitely be able to enjoy this. I don't think even as hard as the effects will go, they can optimize the engine for you to be able to encounter the monsters without a problem, because they did this stuff for the Switch 1 with Monster Hunter Rise. It was using RE engine, it was using the same engine. Obviously, different scope, but it's the same thing. You will be delighted to see how good this is. And yeah, if you want to upgrade for that reason, I would say wait a little bit more for the release, because you also have to consider this doesn't seem to have any PS5 Pro enhancements or patch, right? I don't think there is anything like that, because it didn't specifically say something. All the settings that I saw were the same on the base PS5. So the only reason that we see it run this well is because this was based on the base PS5. Maybe for the PS5 Pro later on the full release, we will just have one mode that we won't really have, we won't really have a choice, but maybe it will just be the Pro mode, 60 FPS, and this is overall a 60 FPS experience with just small drops. I wouldn't really say that this is even noticeable, especially if you have a VRR TV. This is not noticeable at all. Like, yes, when it goes the craziness over there, sure, but a game like this, even if it was 30 FPS, you still can enjoy it because you could play these games. They were made to be played portable. So I hope you can understand that the experience won't really change even at 30 FPS. But this game, completely fine. PS5 Pro, 60 FPS. It has the good thing for me. Maybe for the base PS5, it's going to be 30 for the resolution mode. And I think it's still going to look better. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Hope you liked the video. Enjoy your day. See you next time.